What's going on, everybody? Wow, what is my mic picking up? That must be outside, all the noises. I live near an airport, so it's loud here sometimes. It's also raining like a motherfucker, so... Anyway, yes, can I dig it? It is... I know you're, what is that, The Warriors? Whatever, one of those movies I didn't care about. I actually don't know if the game was on sale, I just thought that'd be a better title. It was $5 or something, like 4 something, and I'm just like, my brother played it, and I had to try it. I bought it a while ago, and I played, it says I played 1 minute of it. I'll show you on Steam, just to see, I forget why, I think I changed some settings, like video, because I was going to stream it on one of those days where I set up the stream, and I'm all ready, and then I just decided not to stream, so, it's fucking hot here, even though it's raining. It's miserable. This game requires little to no thinking. So, we got Hayes in chat. Hi, Hayes.
Hello.
Let's play this game, Ski.
Okay.
So, no, my microphone didn't just break. Didn't. Just shifted a little.
It's just thinking about it.
So anyway, display capture, as you guys can see. 1 minute of playtime. So I'm an expert. Let's get this game capture.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, Bunny. I thought she said Buddy. Like, who the fuck is Buddy?
Bunny.
Eyeliner Bunny, what's up? Can't complain about that. So yeah, I did this. I think this is all I did. But I did not change the field of view, but I like having freaking as much field of view as possible. You guys ever play the Quake games back in the day? Just straight up fisheye. I love it. So I've yet to hit new game. I have no idea. I swear, I thought I heard her say Bunny. Buddy, damn it. Now I'm backwards. But yeah, I have no idea. Is there a story to this? Or is it just...
very minimalistic.
Okay, I assume that much, but you ever see that episode of The Simpsons where Bart just starts digging in his backyard?
Yeah.
And everyone's like concerned and stuff. What you doing? Digging a hole. What for? To dig stuff. What are you gonna do after? More digging. Alright, new game. I clicked it. I love that language. $10,000 for a house? What is this? 20s? Super Mega Digger 3000 Ultimate 2.0 Detector Set. Explodes when battery gets it. Oh my god. Did you make that?
I'm really annoyed that I didn't make it.
There's like $10,000 in shelving in here. Not really, but yeah. Just in yard furnishings, I'm sure we could make up 10,000. X. You can run, okay. Solar punk. Okay. Got a computer. I has a bucket. I got a little more sensitivity. Enough. Crafting.
Isn't that the
table,
truth, Keith?
Save game, yes or no? Yep, I need to save all my progress. Crafting bench. Oh, just upgrades. Okay. Yeah, digging for gold, I guess. What's this? Cells. Okay, well, so your loot. You're gonna be an eBay special? Now, everyone starts at the X, so I know video games always go left. What the hell kind of shovel is this? Why does it look like I'm filling the hole more? I have to click each time? Oh, that's why the battery runs out. I found a stone. I must sell it on eBay. You can actually sell it on eBay. Oh my god. I just sold a pet rock for $1. Hey look, another pet rock. What is... This is annoying.
You got upgrades and stuff, so you can upgrade.
Yes, I know that.
It's just the start.
Yes, I know that. But like...
But yes, the actual clicking
charges
lasts
for $1.
a long time. I don't want to say too much.
I got a rock. Yeah, well, stop talking if you don't want to say too much. Battery row. Oh no.
You know what that means? Explosions?
Oh my god, I found 2 rocks. I'm gonna be rich. I got 4 whole doll hairs. Wait. Why did the battery... Oh, because it was twice as low. That's lame. What's new about you, Bunny, anyway? You don't come by too often, so I gotta ask.
See?
Just a hole, no bodies. Yet.
Yep.
I would never bury a body. Because then it takes forever to rot. Always there. Someone could find it.
You might bury what's left after you take it out of the acid bath.
Don't tell everybody.
Oh, sorry. Trade secrets.
Coal! Okay, coal is worth a lot more than $2 for a chunk. Whatever. Maybe not. I don't know. But, also, why is there coal here? This is a suburb. I don't see any mountains. Fuck you, my battery's low. How much do upgrades cost? And what do they do? Radius. Oh yeah. My radius is increased. I don't really have a rhyme or reason, so... Maybe I'll do this like I do Minecraft. Nah, that's stupid. But I don't wanna... whatchamacallit. Like, if you go down, how do you get back up? Can you climb? I wonder. Last weekend horrible due to... Oh yeah, that must have been fun.
Yeah, that would have sucked balls.
What, you don't obviously have to tell me where you live, but there was protests all over the country. War district. I mean, there was New York, there was Texas, there was, obviously LA. Leave the body behind.
Alright, Keith, no worries. Hey, Stretch!
Stretch? What's up, man? LA? Oof, you got the good ones. What's up, Stretch? This is a game about digging a hole, guys. Literally.
There's not much to it, but it's very addicting.
So, my brother bought this when it first came out, and he instantly said, I'm not gonna go for what the game wants me to do. I'm going to clear every single patch of dirt.
That's what I did.
If it was Minecraft, I'd do that. I haven't played Minecraft in forever. Never did. Yeah, so that's what I'm wondering, Stretch. That's why I'm digging at an angle like this. I'm going down so I can walk back up. I'm not sure how the game mechanics works. Yeah, and the shovel needs a battery, because, you know, science. $30. 30 fucks. Wait, what? Maybe it's me who needs a battery. I'm actually just a robot. And apparently I'm selling rocks and coal on eBay. Fascinating stuff, people. Fascinating.
From the geological section. Someone will want them.
That's kind of random. Well, foxes are in the dog canine family, aren't they? I mean, I'll eat anything, really. What's that? Iron! Oh my god! I'm gonna put the mining business out of business. I don't fucking know what I'm saying. Meteorite. Yeah, dude, the game makes no sense. I'm not trying to figure it out. Does that say jetpack? How did I just see that now? Oh my god, I could fly. Oh my god, I could fly. Whee! And I'm out of charge. I'm not, but... You'll eat it. I mean, I try almost anything once. Maybe not insects. Don't like bugs. Nah, I tried already. It only let me go so high. The game's about digging a hole, not flying around the neighborhood.
Yeah, I tried that too. Tried to fly over the fence in the house.
I'm sure everyone's tried that. Look at this beautiful hole. That's what she said or something, I don't know. Yeah. What kind of jetpack runs on batteries? What kind of science is that? Sure, we're putting a pool in, I guess. The battery's not that low. Calm down. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, so... I don't know if you know this, guys, but this is a game about digging a hole. You know, I streamed Lost in Random 3-4 times. Got like 2 viewers. I stream a pointless game about digging a hole, and I'm already up to 8. What is wrong with this world? Oh my god, that sounds tedious. I need to watch it.
How deep can he dig? It's just amazing.
It's like those YouTube shorts. Wait till you see the end.
But you never see the end. You're just gonna click on the next video, and then the next one, and the next one.
That's how we're now programmed.
Yep.
The last time anyone read a book. Begin to make a pool. Mine, no, absolutely. Oh, I can almost increase my shovel radius. Why am I talking like that? Why does this guy have so much coal in his backyard?
Meh. Preparing for winter. Well, he could be preparing for winter if you weren't selling it.
By burying coal?
Yep. Who knows what you're gonna come across next?
Bodies. Dude, I've read so many books. I have so many books I need to read. Okay. You may have just inspired me. Stay off TikTok. Start reading. I don't have a TikTok. I increased my radius on my shovel. Oh yeah, I was supposed to respond to that in Discord. Oops. I have not played that, and I probably will not play that. It was a free on Epic's game. I do think it's in my library now, though. Carlos? This is... What's up? What's up, Carlos? Stop thinking logically, Stretch. Oh, shit.
It's this automatic shovel stretch. It eats it when you dig it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It makes as much sense as in the beginning of the game. He bought this house for $10,000.
Quite a nice house, too.
The only place you can get a house for $10,000 is the worst section of Detroit.
In all fairness, though, we haven't actually opened the front door and gone inside, so maybe there's just, like, nothing in there.
If there was nothing
it's
in
made of
there, it'd be
cardboard.
worth more than the houses in Detroit. Needs all the dark ones. It's just science, guys. Oh, that's a safe game. That's better than $30. Sure.
Yeah, he's got really big pockets.
So what's the objective? Well, you see, this is a game about digging a hole. You get it?
I get it.
No, it also said that there's treasure hidden in the backyard. That's why I'm digging.
Because we all know that you can trust the real estate that sells you something.
Especially if it's a house for $10,000.
With gold buried in the backyard, enough to make you rich.
My pockets ain't that deep. Especially if work keeps getting called off. Maybe I shouldn't have done such a good job yesterday. Nah. It's remember that rain you were talking about? We never ended up getting that stretch. The ones where you were saying you got it from Keith and then you got it. We never ended up getting that. We only got like a slight little drizzle. But about an hour ago, when you saw the van, you saw it just fucking skies opened up. I mean,
No worries, Ratsy. We'll see you later.
if that's your thing, Carlos. Oh, I'll be back later. Okay, yep, no worries. I don't know how long I can stream this, but we'll see. Might as well, I'm here. Okay, that's annoying. Get it this wider. Yeah, man, how do you think I feel? You can't work, well, you can, but you can't work trees in the rain. Last job, I took a, hey, maybe I'll, nah. Last job I did, I took a quick, I did. There was a moment where we were just waiting for the guy in the skidster to level out the ground we destroyed. It was bad. It was just some parts of the area, you'd step in mud and just sink in like 4 inches, so. I'm not very good on the skidster. I remember that now. What's that face for? I don't know how to speak emoji. That's one of them youngster things. Said the guy in the generation who invented emojis. Working in mud. Yeah. I was wearing Gore-Tex boots, so, you know, just rinsed them off when I got home, but still suck. The one guy, he was smart. He brought full-on galoshes or whatever, because he knew he didn't have to climb. Smart. He speaks rotating pencil, though. Yes, I'm quite fluent. I love how that's always like the new guy, the what do you call it? Not new guy. A newcomer to the channel. I guess new guy is derogatory now or whatever. They always say the same thing, like, bro, how the fuck do you do that? I really didn't think it was that impressive of a feat. It's not really a great life skill to have. Spinning a pencil. Yes, they are a lifesaver. I don't have any. So, that might be a new investment. I need to buy myself a mattress. This is what I need.
Yes, yes you do.
I've been sleeping on the floor since the end of June. Not the end of June, the other one. May. I get it. It's, you know, it's cool and all, but it's a party trick. It's stupid. It's okay. So that's what the border looks like. Trump's border. It's hard on the back. Yes, I know.
Knocking at the wall.
Gonna be an amazing wow.
Don't let any Mongolians near it.
Goddamn Mongolian. So, the apartment I'm in came with a couch. So, I'm sleeping on the couch cushions on the floor. It's a little better. It's alright, I don't sleep much anyway.
More recently than you ever thought you ever would.
Oh my god. Believe it or not, I saw this part on Pornhub.
What's up, Giggle?
Hey, Giggle?
What more recently than you ever would? What?
Said you've been sleeping a lot more recently than you ever thought you ever would.
I knew that was going to be the case if I do one.
Well, of course, you're hard working, fucking almost 12-hour days most days. Like
not most. That was a fluke.
It was not. It was 10-hour day before that.
No, it was. You want my exact hours? I got a list.
No.
Where's my book?
I want your exact hours.
I'm not going to tell you my exact hours, but let me look at it. I write them all down, and then I even have a spreadsheet. Of course, Dark has a spreadsheet. Alright, so judging by this... Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Hang on. Judging by this... I've only been there for a couple weeks now. Yeah, I average 7+ hours.
Alright, well, that's not so bad, I guess.
But it's not... It's an average, it's not... Some days are long, some days are short.
Yeah.
And right now, it's pretty slow, so... But yeah, what's up, Giggle? doozin'. What were you playing last? You were playing something, and I was just like, whoa, he's playing that? Hang on, I gotta see. You were playing... Oh. No, that's what it was. You were playing Atomfall. I didn't think you'd be interested in Atomfall. And then you went back to Mario. It's like, ah, well, Giga Mario, that makes sense. It is Ratsy. Why does everyone seem to know that that's Ratsy and I didn't, based on the name?
The picture, probably.
Ah, okay. Well, I can't see the pictures on, or profile pics on Restream chat.
Yeah.
Thought she was getting food.
Got food. She came back to watch you. I don't know.
He sleeps on a college
She was
couch. It's so uncomfortable. Wait, how did I miss it? Who said that? Bunny did.
Funny, yeah.
It's an avatar. Profile pic, whatever you want to call it. Hey, it's better. I'd rather people have avatars or cartoons or whatever of their profile pics than a real picture with like 13 different filters on it of themselves. That's just bullshit. Makeup wasn't misleading enough. Is there a filter that'll give me like a six-pack? Probably.
Watching something the other day. It was a Chinese chick with a filter on, like a full-on fucking filter that made her look like skinnier than she was and everything. Like it was quite a good filter. Let's put it that way. She's filming herself, but she forgot about the mirror that's behind her.
Ooh.
Yes, what we were seeing at the front was not matching what was at the back in the mirror.
How about the, there's quite a few that this has happened to, but I remember the first time I heard about it, it was a Asian, I don't know what persuasion, person who is well known over the internet for her content, and all the guys simping over her content and her channel. And one day, the filters failed, and it turns out she is a 40-year-old man. I am not joking.
Oh my god.
Final Fantasy 9. Yeah. Giggle. Computers and makeup can do a lot. This is years ago, too. This is like 6, 7 years ago, before AI. So imagine what they could do now.
Didn't even realize they had camera filters that could make you look skinnier than you were and things like that. Like, I knew all the makeup ones that make you look prettier and shit like that, but yeah, these are like, they go full on these days.
Still claims to not know English while speaking English, telling people she doesn't know English.
However, she said Englishing, so I might believe she doesn't speak English.
Superficial. I don't know what that means. Dig a hole in the meadow. Dig a hole, gold mine.
I found iron! Iron, I said! Iron Age.
Some women like makeup. Deal with it. Makeup's a lie. And you know it, women. I love this debate. Because it always ends with, but I want to look pretty.
But I want to look pretty.
That's how the debate ends. Because if you say, but you're not, then you're the asshole.
That's right, it's an accessory. It enhances our already beautiful features.
Right. I forget who said it, but it was something along the lines of, bringing home a girl from a date or whatever, and regardless of beer goggles or something like that, he says, just waking up or going on a fifth date or something like that, or waking up next to her the next morning and they're not wearing makeup and they're just a completely different person.
Still beautiful. Just a completely different person.
Right. But, girls, wouldn't you be upset if a guy picks you up on the first date and he's in a Lamborghini and a brand new business suit wearing a Rolex, and then the next date you find out that he rented all that stuff with his Burger King money?
Yeah, that happens.
It's kind of the same thing.
And it happens. You know, you go to the club and you start chatting with the guy and, oh, I'm a doctor.
You are not a doctor.
No, you are not a doctor.
Whoa, why is my phone off? My phone is the make sure that chat's still working accessory of mine stream. Ironically.
Why? Chopped liver?
What's wrong with chopped liver? I like chopped liver.
You'd be the only person.
Hey, what's up, Deathbat? What, you've never heard of liver washed?
Yes.
Ooh, that reminds me, I gotta pick some up to Oma. He loves liver wash. Liver wash.
Vampire bit maybe, Ratsy. The sparkly? Not unless someone glitter bombed that cunt anyway.
Thanks. Liver is fucking bomb. No. My liver is fucking bombed.
This is Hazy you're talking to. I don't need no more bombs.
Yeah. Glitter bomb. Jesus. Oh yeah. Now we're getting somewhat bods.
We should send him a glitter bomb package. We'll print on the outside Acme. Super impressive pencil to twirl or something, you know, that'll make him want to open it.
You forget who you're talking to? You think I'd be that stupid? Oh, here's a random package I didn't order. Let's open it. Also, you have no idea where I live. I've moved
No, I don't know your new
3
address.
times since... No, twice. Since you've sent me anything. Just want to make a Cullen. That's the vampire from Twilight right here. Just because you... Doesn't mean... Wait. Just that talking about burning food? Pot kettle? I know that's not what he meant, but...
Doc could never burn food. He barely cooks it.
I don't cook it. No. Another part of Jersey. The running joke is I live in a real rich area now. So I'm all fancy and affluent. I live near
He sleeps on
Princeton.
the couch, cushions on the
Yeah.
floor.
But I still cut down trees for a living and I sleep on the floor.
But when you look out the window, the view's nice.
It's not. This place is a wreck.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Usually when you look out the window in a nice suburb, you know, everything's
Oh,
nice.
it's not a
like,
suburb. It's just an affluent area.
Oh.
Like I was trying to say, I live near Princeton, so yeah, you know, the university.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's named after the town, or maybe the town's named after the university. I don't know. Seasoned with what? Carbon?
You haven't bought any dynamite yet, Duck.
Yeah, I know. I don't have the money for it.
It's pretty useless.
Useless?
Yeah, I want it to be better. I want an option to upgrade your dynamite.
I wanna-
Developers, upgrade the dynamite.
Like they're watching me.
You never know. At least I chucked it out there.
Tomorrow there's a new update. Dynamite upgrades.
I was actually looking through some games the other day, and I seen a game exactly like this, and it was called like, oh, I can't remember. What
Another
it was called.
game about digging a hole.
Yeah, but it just looked so cheap and knockoff-ish
was.
of this one. I was like, nah, I'm not buying it. So,
Oh no.
but it was exactly the same thing.
There's a game called Another Game About Digging a Hole, and it's a 2D pixel. Reminded me of that Flash player game back in the day called Motherload. I played the shit out of that. It was on Miniclip or addictinggames.com. I'm really showing my age by throwing out these websites. Or even mentioning Flash games. I mean, I've dug many holes in my day, which could be misconstrued in something sexual, I'm sure, but... Sony game knockoff?
Duck likes to dig holes. Anything to destroy them fucking trees.
Remember Newgrounds when it was good? Deathbat, you're not old enough to remember Newgrounds when it was good. Nice try. You were born when it was good. Or how about the other one to really show your age is mention E-Bomb's World. Ugh,
Heard of that?
that was just pure. That was unadulterated internet. What's the word? Internet. Okay? It's just no way to explain it apart from internet. This is before YouTube. This is before anything. Nobody's... No guidelines, no... Not that it was rampant with, you know, whatever. It was just stupid, random, unadulterated... I don't even know what proper terminology would be for how the internet used to be. So, I gave Bobo a picture of me, and he had AI crop me in some pictures of throughout history. So, he sent me a picture of me giving Julius Caesar war advice. It's pretty cool. War tactics. And do you mean... It wasn't called Spank the Monkey, I don't think. It was called... something like that, where, yeah, you just drag a pixelated hand and you hit the inflated monkey doll thing, and it would tell you how many meters it went. Let's see, what other pictures? Hang on, I gotta look. Real quick. I got a folder. You guys can't see it because I don't want to show them. And I'm gonna edit them into other things. Where the fuck? Oh, I know. I couldn't remember where I left it. Oh, he's got me in American Gothic, the painting. That one's good. Me riding a horse next to Napoleon. The Last Supper, that one wasn't that good. The First Continental Congress, that one's good. Me and the Birth of Venus, that's funny. Yeah. Good shit. If I had some AI program, I'd make more. Because I wanted Baz to edit me into a few of them, and she never did. And no, I'm not showing it. And it didn't happen. Okay. Guess it didn't happen. $300. Let's try this dynamite thing. Get pissed off that I spent so much money doing it.
She probably should wait till you got more money.
Late. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Hey, what happened? It didn't blow up. I got robbed!
Where did it go?
I'm not sharing it. I just got robbed. This is bullshit. Never buying dynamite again. Fucking Acme. Need a light hole. I actually did not get a light hole. You can't swim?
You can buy lights and stuff,
I saw that.
but you won't need that yet. As you get deep, it gets dark.
Found a website that's no shit. Yeah, Giggle, if you're still here, he can't swim either. He never learned. Which, I'm sorry, I have to bring it up. It's just one more reason he's a stereotypical black man. What'd you say?
They have pools in the city.
Kiddie pools.
Like, public pools, like, don't...
Don't ask
Well, I
me
live in
why.
Australia, so everywhere there's got a public pool. Every
Yeah,
town has a public pool, like, fucking major parks, water parks, everywhere, like...
Yeah, because if you guys aren't in the pool every 3 hours, you die.
It's not that bad, gosh.
It's pretty bad. I really gotta stop using game over game, whatever you call it, capture, because you guys see when my friends are online. Don't think you want to take a swim in the Hudson. I mean, you'll just get instant cancer.
Ew. gonna catch a little cancer, Stan.
It's gonna get a little cancer, Stan. You'll be fine.
He'll be fine. Just a little cancer.
True, I can't swim. That's all he says. I love it when I call Giggle out on shit. He never gets upset. He just be like, yeah, that's true.
Don't worry, Giggle. We'll buy you one of them unicorn floaties, those big blow-up ones.
So, I don't remember the full story, but I know that he did go to a pool once a few years ago, and he did have water wings.
There's a stream and a half for your gigs. You and Water Wings going to the water park.
Yeah. Learn how to doggy paddle. Already dealt with that before. I had to go. Oh, the cancer thing. It's like, for the Hudson? Damn, I was just making a joke. Oh no, my inventory is full.
Sorry, Ratsy.
She hears all she hears is like the peanuts from the old adults and the peanuts. Womp 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 womp, and then you giggling.
Never thought about it before, but yeah.
What did he say?
Monotonous background music with a fuck and a cunt thrown in here and there.
What?
Listening to an Aussie when you don't understand them.
Oh. The damn phone turned off again. Yeah, thanks, phone. So I turned my phone on so I could see chat in case of the event that my restream chat failed on me. And according to chat, the last thing said was Deathbat saying, liver is fucking bomb.
Jeez, that was a while ago.
Learn Spanish. No.
Ah. Rojo. Arriba.
Tequila. Where's my guitar?
Por favor. Vámonos. Te amo. I know te amo. I know some words. I can't speak the Spanish.
We know.
But I do know some words. I watched Dora the Explorer. I have children. Probably butchered the poor Spanish language.
Now I got that song stuck in my head. Way to go.
Sure.
Tequila.
Got tequila.
Another champs.
Yeah.
I don't know how to impersonate a trumpet. There's a quote for you. I don't know how to impersonate a trumpet. I just said that.
I don't know, you're pretty good at tooting your own horn.
Badumtis. I can't help it if I'm awesome. Okay, who wants to explain the physics as to how there's any light in here at all? Why do always these chill, stupid, not focusing on actually game streams always end up being my more successful ones? Then I play something I'm like passionate about, like Halo, and I get nobody. Did he say awesome? He said, I'm awesome. I'm just speaking the truth. Right, Hayes? Right, Hayes?
Right.
See? It is confirmed. Must be true.
Tequila!
I am German. We're known for our humor.
I joke.
Wer are the funniest?
This game is one of those perfect games you can put on and watch a movie at the same time, you know?
That's most games for me,
But-
but...
But for some reason, it just gets so addicting you don't want to put the shovel down!
Ah!
I was
Like
playing it to the
cocaine.
point where my finger was getting so fucking sore from clicking the shovel. Everything was shoveling. It makes me want to watch holes now.
Oh, what a weird movie. Shadow whatever before he went crazy.
Shia LaBeouf. Something like that. Proof that too much fame and drugs will go to your head.
Right, because we needed more proof. Look at every
Yeah.
childhood actor ever.
Every fucking child star ever.
Ever.
Drew Barrymore was in fucking rehab by the time she was 10 for being an alcoholic.
No, it was cocaine.
She was an alcoholic or something.
Yeah, most 11-year-olds go to rehab, right?
Shit, fuck them. None that I know of, but maybe I'm just living in a weird ass place.
Not Hollywood.
Yeah. I don't think he could pay me enough to live in Hollywood.
No. Oh no. It's got tons of great people. Like...
Did he? Jeffrey Epstein. All the wonderful ones.
Yeah.
Oh no, not the P. Diddler. Still love that. That's the best.
How many times are you gonna change your name, bro? Stop it. Oh yeah. It's bigger now. Your name will forever be a PS3 name.
Is that Deathbed Extreme?
Yeah, I'm assuming that is.
Yeah, that's what I assumed it was.
Dan?
Mine will always be Hayes, don't worry. Because I'm so creative.
Yeah. Yeah, real creative on that one. Let's go back to my old Halo 1 name. It was an acorn.
You were killed by an acorn? Ha!
Yep. So, people get mad because they would be killed by an acorn. It was, damn it. Well, of course it was.
Docula. What? Docula? Reminds me of the cartoon.
The what?
Docula.
You want my own cartoon? Is that what you said?
No, it says reminds me of that cartoon, Count Docula.
There's a cartoon called Count Darkula.
No, duck. He was a duck.
Oh.
Docula.
Like, you gotta be kidding me. That was an actual thing? Because that would be hilarious.
I remember watching that when I was a kid so much. I used to love it.
I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just kind of doing it. Guess I already progressed to the I'm just gonna take it all phase. Now that I know that there's a jetpack, I can fly.
Oh, you remember it, Hatsy, yet?
Jetpack strength? Sure. Whee. Who says we can fly? I mean, they can't fly. I'd make much more money if I just went down. I'll do that next charge. Just go straight down. I think I'll do it now. Hey, wait, what's this treasure looking thing here? Why is it locked? Did we find keys or something? Oh no. The foundation is clipping through the dirt. Teach me English. No.
So I started with good intentions of removing every part of the dirt. So I
Then you
did a
got
whole like
bored.
level, and then I got bored and I went straight down.
Yep. I'm already on the straight down part. I'm sticking to a
And then
corner.
I got scared that I wouldn't be able to get back up, so I started leveling it back out again. And I did what you did, like made a ramp so that I could come like up one side and out. But that doesn't work for too long.
Oh. What the? What the? That was weird. My forward wasn't working. I was gonna go a spiral route, but I gave up on that too. We just had that major rainstorm that you're probably getting now. Took a video of it and put it in Discord. But it's been a lot of rain. A lot of rain. Yep, yep.
Absolutely beautiful here.
Apart
A
from
little
all the
overcast this
spiders.
morning. It's a little overcast this morning, but the weather's beautiful because it's winter time. It's like 64 degrees right now.
You're freezing to death, I know.
You got a jacket up.
That's fine. Jacket at 64. It was 64 and raining in the morning the other day, and I was t-shirt. I started sweating. It's hard to tell. I just want a work week to be over already so I can lay in bed all day.
Goals.
I heard Dark's phone. No, you didn't.
I didn't hear.
I don't know whose phone you heard, but it wasn't mine.
So I kept doing that,
And
like
you died.
jumping down my hole and hurting myself.
And you died.
I had to spend a whole heap of money buying me fucking health all the time.
That wasn't my phone. That was me selling stuff in the game. You mean this noise? How much is health? It's like $1 a tenth, so it's like $10 to heal yourself. How bad did you hurt yourself?
Not that bad, but I just kept hurting myself over and over and over. You'll see what I mean when you get deep. Did I just wink out loud?
Did I just wink out loud? I really said that, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
$300. I've been streaming for an hour and 13 minutes. It's gonna be one big pool. One deep pool.
Yeah, damn, how big's grandma that you gotta dig a pool that big?
What?
What else are you fitting in a pool that big? Oh, maybe you're buying a pet elephant.
Grandma? I'm confused. That's supposed to be like your grandma's so fat joke?
Kind of, yeah.
Keep trying.
Remind me after stream to discuss with you a new series of shorts I want you to make.
Oh, God. That's not good news, people. That is not good news.
It's good news.
Did I find an air pocket? I did. Hey, Momo. Not you showing up. That's irrelevant to the bad news. Yeah, everyone. Oh, fuck, Momo.
Oh, everyone loves Momo.
Bad timing there. I found where the mole people live. What? Wasn't that funny?
You're loved everywhere, Momo. Not just here.
I cannot attest to that. I do not know where you are at all times. You might be hated in some areas, I'm not quite sure. So I will not make that statement. It's one of those human things. supposed to find?
I would say Dark knows emotion, or at least how to spell it, but
Piss off. Good point. I probably don't, and I'm not gonna try on stream. Because I am the Smirts.
Smit.
SMRT. I'm blood type O negative, so any blood type's good for. Well, actually, shit, it's the other way around. Go fucking figure. Maze. Even my blood type's rare. There's nothing normal about me. You know your blood type? I'm sure Momo knows hers.
It's O negative.
Really?
Either O negative or O positive. No, O negative.
We have the same blood type. Are you fucking kidding me? If I get in a horrible accident, quick, call my friend Hayes. It's gonna be a while before.
Oh my blood, you can have it!
It's gonna be a while before it gets here. And she'll donate. Oh, positive. See, I told you Mama knows hers. She be that nurse and all sometimes. I don't know what she's doing now, but I remember she was a nurse. Yeah, I just did shoulder surgery. Ah, okay. What kind of mumble was that? Yeah, shoulder showed me. I don't want Hayes' blood, I'll get stoned.
Probably. Maybe the most chill Dark's ever been.
Why do people say I'm angry? Need to do classes.
Oh, nice, Momo.
Oh, okay. I knew you were a nurse, and then I knew you weren't. And I didn't ask what happened.
It's alright. Ratsy, I know I don't have to hide. Dark will never come to Australia.
Too many spiders.
Too many spiders, too many snakes, and too much sun.
I don't care about snakes. Carl's scared of snakes.
Okay.
I like snakes. Silver. Also, it changes to LVN to LPN. Yeah, like I know what that means. Someone Google that for me real quick. So that she doesn't know. I have no idea what that means. Wow, Carlos. Although, Carlos, I know he's making a joke, but he's giving me shit about not doing things on stream. When he played a full game of Coconut Simulator on stream.
Forgotten about that.
I don't want to hear shit shit from you, buddy. What's happening to him? Nothing. I've never liked spiders, and I've never had a problem with snakes. Spiders are gross. Ugh.
There are too many legs. They're just creepy.
Then you got kangaroos. Dude, I would eat so well. I hear they're just everywhere.
Kangaroos are everywhere. Wallabies everywhere. Well,
Be like-
rurally, not in the middle of the cities, of course, you know.
What are you talking about? You ride them.
We also have a large population of bloody wild pigs, things like that.
I would eat
Wild
so well.
brumbies everywhere.
Now I understand
Forestry
why you're
areas.
doing the carnivore diet. There's just free food everywhere. Oh wait, Australia, no guns. How do they feel about crossbows?
You can have a, yeah, you can have a, well, not a compound bow.
Okay, what about recurve?
Yes, I think you can have recurve bows.
Yeah, why not? You can have a compound. You would die. I like snakes.
Snakes don't really bother me,
Don't you
no.
own
But we do have a lot of poisonous snakes, and because I live rurally, you do have to be a bit careful. But yeah, if you're in the city, you don't have to worry about none of that crap. Occasionally you might get a snake that comes in, but not usually the taipans and eastern browns and stuff that I deal with.
But I'm everyone's best friend and not a hospital Brazilian. The one that cushions. Everyone's best friend.
Mid cut around, yeah,
Yeah,
of
he got
course you
the
are.
supplies.
That's the lady to see there.
Oh, that sucks. I got poison ivy and mosquito bites. Look like a damn dope fiend. Scratch my arms. Need my fix, man. All the happy pills.
All the happy pills. Oh, you're on to copper.
I had copper a while ago. I found silver already.
Oh, have you? Oh.
Just one. Two. Three. How much does silver go for? $20. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, John? Diggy diggy dog. That just sounds inappropriate. What was that? What did I just accidentally do? Pulled out like a walkie-talkie looking thing. What was that, Hayes?
Not sure.
You're the one who's played this.
I missed it. I didn't see what you did.
It's an up-down indicator?
Ah, yes.
Radar? What is it?
It shows you your direction you're facing, so you know where up is and where down is.
Except it's not working. It's saying down the whole time. And how can you not know where down is?
Oh, that's your... It's like a detector thing, so it shows you where treasure is. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, you gotta... And it beeps when you get closer to it.
Okay. Dirty workout.
Alright.
Yeah, changing. That does not sound fun. It's like all the joys of having a baby, except it's a full-grown person. Joyful. And Carlos is just gonna sit there and make, what do you call it, jokes all night, isn't he? This game is nice. What's up, Robo? You cut out a lot, Hayes. Ow!
Sorry. Hey, baby! See, I told you it gets pretty dark.
I don't know who that is.
Play on words from a guy from Harry Potter.
I wonder I don't know who that is. Oh, yes, Hayes, you read all the books, didn't you?
I actually didn't read the Harry Potter series.
I don't believe you.
I watched all the movies, though.
That I believe.
And Cedric dies! Ha 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 ha!
Spoiler alert or something?
Oh, spoiler.
Never watched the movies. I did. I just don't remember which ones. They hired Dark. Jesus. Stupefy. Is that? Sounds like a. That sounds like a gnarly street joke, honestly. Yo, man,
It's
you
the
got
name of a
some.
Disturbed song.
A what song?
You know, the band's Disturbed.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the name of a Disturbed song. I actually don't mind that one. Stupid one.
I got a drill. Cool. Smooth out.
Oh, you get the joke. Nice.
Smooth out these digging clip stuff.
So much better than click, 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 click.
You know, I just realized that. Yeah, no more click, 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 click.
Yep.
All I'm doing is to smooth out my entrance ways. Don't care about the click, click, click.
Doc just wants it to look neat.
Damn right. Yeah, it's smoother, but the sound of drilling my ears. Well, I don't know. We're hearing protection.
Because I've taken off the top layer in my game, as I'm trying to jump down to the big hole that I dug, there's like these tiny micro little bits stuck in the air that you keep hitting. And so you get stuck on one and then it'll just throw you, like you'll fall off of it and go down. That's how I kept getting hurt. But it was so annoying until I got this drill and then I could smooth them all out.
It's better than the bear game. You still rave about that game. Which is
That
hilarious.
fucking bear game was the best.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, nom nom nom. Fuck, that got me. I was not expecting that.
No one was expecting it. That's the point. It's supposed to be a horror game.
Like, this game is finally just starting to get a little bit of ambience and scary and... Nope.
So, to those of you who didn't see that stream, I was doing an indie horror night, which I have not done in a minute. I need to do another one of those soon. And I was playing this game that was free, because it was made in a weekend, for like a game jam scenario. And all it is you just peeking out of a tent in a stormy night in the forest. And this game is wholesome, really. And it's just getting progressively creepier, and then you start hearing noises, and then you start seeing eyes, you know, in the forest, peeking out, and you're just getting worried, and blah blah. And then out of nowhere, like a good 5 minutes, a bear comes out of the woods, and there's a sandwich lying on the ground. And it just goes up to the sandwich and goes, nom 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 nom, and floats away. And that's the whole game. It's in one of my clips on Twitch. It wasn't here. Better not ask. Just go to my Twitch clips. Lots of static. That's the drill, Bobo. Come on, you know about drilling. It's like listening to AM radio. I remember it vaguely, you were like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, well that's kind of my reaction to most things. They do sound like a...
What, Mike and colleague? Blue dryer from the 80s? Yeah, that's what I think.
Jeez.
Not quite loud enough.
Did you have the poofy 80s hair, Hayes?
No. My hair was too straight to have the poofy 80s hair. I did play a part in a stage performance of what do you call it? Peter Pan, and I was a lost boy, and they fucking teased my hair up big time for that, and it took me like a week to get the knots out of that thing.
You told me the story about.
Yeah. Oh, it was. Yeah, Captain Hook couldn't remember his lines. I had to keep telling him his lines.
Wonder if I'd be
It
a
was a
good
great
actor.
performance.
You had curly hair? You don't have curly hair anymore?
I have curly hair, she says.
Oh.
Oh no, she corrected us all, sorry. I didn't read the first one.
No. Wait.
My hair
Momo
fucking...
said I had. Okay.
Maybe if I bloody permed it, it might get some curl, but no, mine's straight as fuck.
Mine's thick.
Not even a kink in it. No, I have thin hair. I don't have thick hair. My sister has really thick hair.
Mine is abnormally thick for a white person. $1,500.
It's probably because I had straight hair. I always wanted curly hair. And then everybody with curly hair that I talk to has always wanted straight hair, so...
Yeah.
I think it's just you, whatever you don't have, you want, like...
Definitely, but I hear curly hair is a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, my best friend, she has really curly hair, and she complains about it all the time.
One of my aunts has curly hair.
But it looks amazing on her, like...
One of my aunts has curly hair. What the... Oh, I broke the light.
You don't break it, you just pick it back up again.
Oh. She's the only one of her sisters that has curly hair, though, so it's gonna be...
Alright, yeah. No, Aisha's the only one of my stepkids that has, like, the really thick afro-like hair. Just as blonde.
A's, O's, and choir.
Oh no! God damn, Momo. Oh god. I hope yous were alright.
We just reminiscing about growing up now, or what?
Stage performances, yeah.
I told you, they came to me and said, hey, you want to be the sound guy? Like, what? No. It's like, please? So I ended up doing the sound. And then the light person quit. And they're like, can you do lights too? Like, I didn't want to do this. And I ended up doing this. Yeah, they needed a sound person so badly that they asked me. I'm not a theater fairy or whatever these
I
are.
started to set up his own soundboard and, like, take over the whole performance. Halo music!
Oh man, in that auditorium, that would have sounded awesome.
I lost that! Had the same experience on a comedy show.
Mhm. That was the bear clip, by the way. Nom 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 nom. Okay.
Oh, is that my man? Oh, wow.
That bitch tried to... With
I'd like to see that. That'd be
being a
cool.
fairy. No, we had a nickname for them. We couldn't remember what they were. Probably something I can't say on YouTube or Twitch, but no, the soccer players. They were the foot fairies. We called them. They had it on a comedy show.
They're called the foot fairies because they are magical with their feet.
No, because they're pussies that prance around a field with their feet.
I will. Okay. I was trying to save you here, but you know, whatever.
Save me from what? You can say that on YouTube. Twitch. Video of me doing a music camp and I was performing Glory Glory song from Sisters Act 2 on YouTube.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
When I hear glory in song, I think glory hallelujah, but that's it.
Yeah, Sister Act 2, yeah. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Well, what's that guy do with Sister Act? Is that in the movie?
It's a God song.
Is that in the movie Sister Act? I don't know. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I think
no,
that's what I assumed. Yeah.
It's a
Joyful's the song.
I'll be right
The one
back.
that Lauryn Hill did in there.
I gotta fill up my water. I'll be right back.
Still, that'd be amazing just to look back on. I would have seen Sister Act 2 in the day. I remember watching Sister Act 1 with my parents and stuff, so I'm sure we would have watched the second one. I just don't remember much of it. Back in the day when people still liked Whoopi.
Okay, I'm back, and I turned on my fan. Looks like you guys can't hear it. It's kind of picking up. Hang on. Maybe I can adjust the mic.
Down here.
Well, you'll probably hear it when I talk, but whatever. What'd I miss? Name, forgot the stupid name of the song. Yeah, now she's on a talk show. I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, Whoopi, yes, that back in the days when people still liked it.
Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg. Jesus. The only time whenever I hear that song, I think of, I was at this, we'll just spare you the details and call it a political rally event thing. And there's this famous guy, I don't actually know his name or anything, but my brother knew about him. He goes around the country with his wagon that has a PA system on it, and he gets people like sings, American songs. So that was one of them. Trying to think of, you guys all sing, not sing, but say the Pledge of Allegiance. Trying to think what else, but political stuff. It was fun. Was this what the dynamite's for? Big ol' rocks.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Not necessarily those rocks, but yes.
Much better. What number is it? Like, what? Hang on. Fast and Furious. Oh, I have no idea how many numbers there are on. I think I saw 5. I didn't see 4. I didn't see Tokyo. Tokyo dick. That dynamite sucks. And I missed. The fucking thing sucks. Need to see the last one. I heard they're really, really bad now.
I don't know, I think it was 9 or 10, the one where they went to space. That was enough, that sealed the deal. I will never watch another fucking one again.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
You know, Mustangs and Cobras in space. And... Makes sense if you just don't think. Wait, shit, I didn't buy battery. I'm an idiot. That's what battery low means, people. Who would have thought?
It was 9, was it? I was just watching it and I was like rolling my eyes throughout the whole thing going, oh my fucking god, this is ridiculous.
Really? Carlos? Just stop. Please. I thought 1 was horrible and 2 was better. Yeah, 2 was the good one. I watched 1 once and thought it was horrible. I liked 2 a lot better. Maybe it's because no Vin Diesel, that's why I liked it. And I like that other guy.
Yeah, they should have done Rhapsody, but they don't care about him as an actor, just making money.
Who's the guy who plays Roman? I like that actor.
Oh, Roman Polanski or Polanski. I can't remember his name in the movie, but yeah, I know the guy you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
Oh, the guy's name in the movie is Roman Pierce.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
That's what his name is in the movie.
It started with a P. Yeah, in the movie, that's his name. Yeah.
Yeah, you said it the other way around.
Oh, I meant yeah. You know what I meant. That one. Tyrese Gibson. That's his name, Tyrese Gibson.
Yeah, I liked him. He played his part well.
Yeah, he was good.
So there's a scene where Roman's like, yeah, what's his name? The Rock shows. I think it's 5. The Rock shows up, and Roman's like, "Hey, you better hide your girlfriends," you know, something like that, because The Rock showed up. He's like, "I'm just playing," or whatever, and The Rock responded, "You better hide that big ass forehead." And fucking Ludacris spats out his drink and whatever. That entire scene was ad-libbed. The Rock just came up with that on the spot, and that's actually Ludacris spitting his drink out in laughter. Because he wasn't expecting it. I like watching videos on compilations of ad-lib moments. They're cool.
He was arrested last year for failure to pay child support.
Who was?
Tyrese Gibson.
Nice. Yeah, but when you're an actor and, you know, and you make God knows how much money. Child support's like $2 million or something.
He was ordered to remain in custody until he paid his ex $73,500.
Yeah, because for child support.
Yeah.
That's more than... That's middle wage or middle class America income. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out, Carlos, because now I see this wooden structure thing and I'm a little confused. Dude, that looks like gold. It is. Also, ha ha ha, whole structure.
Oh. I kept waiting for like the thing to cave in on me and stuff. Luckily, it's not that advanced.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be.
I was a bit like, at first I didn't want to dig too deep just in case it did and stuff like that. Like,
Carlos, just go with that.
Carlos can't go to bed. His whole idea is to annoy him.
You go to your room for that one.
Different colors.
You knew the jokes were coming, buddy. You dug your own grave.
The grave is just a hole.
That was freaky. I thought that was a face on the other side when I opened it up. Whew. Oh, I don't have any lights.
This game is dynamite. No, this game made me very disappointed in Dynamite. That's why I'm saying, developers, please upgrade the Dynamite.
Nick? Oh, damn it. Showing my true colors. That's it.
It's oddly satisfying removing all the bits from around the edges and stuff though.
Who built this and why? Everything is not necessary. That's all. And the game ends. Nope. Nope. You lied, Hayes. You do break them.
Mine just went back in my inventory.
Mine didn't. Much paper. No limbs. Just... What?
My limbs. Oh, that's very disappointing. Oh,
Is that even a word?
what? Delaceration?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with just laceration?
It usually means that, like, the teeth. Like, a problem with how they, the shape of them and stuff.
What is the differentiation between laceration and delaceration?
Laceration means a cut or wound.
Okay.
Delaceration is like a disturbance in the shape of the teeth. So they could be too angular, they could be too bent, too much of a curve.
So it's specifically a dental thing?
Yes. As far as I know.
Thank you, Carlos. Jackass. Carlos just likes things that have D's.
One of them has the TI in front of it.
Now you see it.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Okay. Oh shit. Cool work. No. The homeowners association will yell at me if I dig up all the grass. They won't yell at me for the giant foxhole I have in the ground. Man, what if it rains? I am so dead. There's no garden. Yes, they can. I still think the whole entire concept of a homeowners association is for retarded, but we're not allowed to say that word on YouTube. Oops. So my brother's actively looking for a place to buy, and his boss keeps trying to convince him to buy like a freaking, not a condo, what are they called? Whatever, it doesn't matter. There's like places with HOAs, and the main thing, the takeaway or whatever, we finally boiled down to is that he would go nuts in a place where if he can't start a chainsaw at 3 a.m., he's not gonna be okay living there. When bros see. Scrum. What? Stream collab. Ow. So I played Halo with Carl on a stream before. I think it's when Halo turned 20? 20, hang on, it was last year, I think. Hang on, I want to look this up now. He wasn't on camera, because he doesn't do that. Halo is 23. That's what it is. The title of that stream. I just started streaming, and he showed up in chat. I'm like, hey, you wanna play? And you could tell we have lots and lots of hours in that game. Lots. Too many hours. Some people say we're twin, but I don't think so. He's older than me. He's got long hair. He's got fucking hair down to his ass. Make what? That doesn't even make sense. Leave everything. I mean, you gotta take everything but the X. He's 3 years older than me. So he's 13. Right?
Sure.
Hey, don't joke around and say I am 12 on Discord. Even if you're referencing a movie. So that means he's 23. Yeah. Sure, let's go with that. Yep, because I'm 20. Definitely.
Better at least make that 21. He's got to be able to drink.
Legally.
Yes, legally.
Probably got more than that. It's not even my job. No, I have not, Keith. That's the point. Object detected? Sorcery is this? Oh, a key. For that box I can't open. This one? Aha! So apparently there's keys that came with this house. I don't want to know what's in the chest if the key was buried 16 meters underground. This is kind of sketchy, yo. I can dig straight down now with this drill. Awesome. That's why, wait. That's why I'm... First... See, Carlos would know. He's also Mexican. He's just South Mexican.
Extremely South Mexican.
Mm-hmm. South Mexican. Like Sadie. I guess Ratsy too. Keith, did you really ask that question? What's Carlos's name? Duh. Just me, the stream laggy. I think it's just... What?
Seems to be fine for me.
old South Mexican internet. Why does the one tree think it's autumn?
Just wants to be different. Or maybe it's the only deciduous tree.
South Central Mexican. Yep. The shiny.
Why? Of course you are. That's why you speak Mexican.
Yep. There's all kinds of varieties of Mexicans. There's American Mexicans, there's South American Mexicans, Mexican
Australian
Mexicans.
Mexicans.
No, there's no such thing as Australian Mexican. Don't be ridiculous.
It's Super South. Those are Aborigines. Says Keith.
Now you're just being racist. Alright. That's what's racist. Best viewers on Streambo.com. Thanks, bot. Oh my god, I broke physics. I do that a lot, don't I?
Yeah. Yes, you do.
I can't help it if I'm awesome.